It was your birthday today, but you never celebrated it due to busy schedules and last-minute priorities, so you wanted to do something for yourself. So, the thing you decided on was go to a club since you had never been to one before, due to the fact that you were more focused on your work than socializing. You picked an outfit for tonight's escapades. After 30 minutes in a crowded club, you realized that this whole club life wasn't really for you. You go to the rooftop to sit on the edge, just taking in the light and the cold wind air. Please tell me you weren't thinking of jumping. I'm far from a hero. Well, for your information, I was coming up here to get some fresh air. Well, if I'm not mistaken, the party's on the first floor, so you would have been a ways to go outside from there. Why do you care if I were to jump? Because that's fucking stupid, to take the easy way out. You get off the edge and walk closer to the voice. Well, I think it's stupid not to talk to someone face to face. Oh, trust me, you don't want to see my face. Well, I'll be the judge of that. As the figure once in shadow slowly emerges, you see a man covered in skin grafts and ink-black hair. You make sure to give no reaction to his appearance. See, now is that so hard? He scoffs. You two sit on the rooftop having natural conversations. So, you know why I'm up here, but why are you up here? Well, I was, following you. Oh, so you were planning on killing me, but my great conversational skills convinced you otherwise? That and you're very attractive. You both giggle at the little scenario you two had made. But if I'm being completely honest, I came up here because I saw how you weren't having fun. Like, you had a smile on, but it wasn't real. Well, if I'm being honest, I wasn't having fun, but now I am. Oh, now please don't tell me that you're enjoying my company. Ha ha ha. Yes, I am, and you need to give yourself more credit. Your conversations are quite interesting. So, in this power-hungry, quirk-based society, what is your power? Cremation. It's a true villainous quirk. Well, who cares? You can do whatever you want. Be anything if you work hard enough. Wait, you don't know who I am. How vain of you. I just met you an hour ago. Should I know who you are? Wait, let me guess. You're a prince and you've come here in search of your loving queen and you've chosen of me. Very funny, but no, I'm a villain. And I'm All Might. His face stays hardened and serious. You are joking, right? Look at my name. After he says this, his face does not look as carefree as it was. You take out your phone and type in the name Dabi. You see that he's one of the League of Villains. You start to laugh. Oh, I'm so, no, hold on, wait, what? You aren't scared? I'm sorry, this wasn't the reaction you were expecting. Hold on, wait, let me try again. Oh no, you're a villain. Someone, come help me, please. However will I survive? So, you don't care? You know I could kill you, right? I don't care about that. I care about that we had a great conversation in the last 2 hours. Besides, this would be a great conversation starter for new people. Hey, I met the villainous Dabi. He's actually a sweetheart and a giant teddy bear. So, why go to a club if you don't like them? Well, because it was my birthday, and I wanted to see if the party life was something I liked, and I found out rather quickly that it's not for me. Well, it's my birthday too, and I wanted to be normal for a night, and found out rather quickly that that isn't for me. Well, let's go do something that is normal, but definitely not a club. Oh, like what? A library, coffee shop, or a restaurant, just to name a few for starters. Or do you plan on spending your whole birthday on this rooftop? He gives you a sly smirk. Okay, let's go. You two enter a busy plaza, the streets bustling with patrons and vendors. So, this is our first stop, and it has plenty of food, shopping, and drink vendors. We can go around and get anything that sparks your interest. You go around buying food, drinks, and trinkets, and sometimes having a bit of an argument about who's going to pay before one eventually wins. Dabi walks over to a shopping stand and looks at a necklace. What are you looking at? Nothing, just some dumb jewelry. Well, if you like it, I can get it for you. As you try to peer over his shoulder to look at the jewelry, he moves his shoulder so you can't look at it. How about we go to that boba shop? I heard it's really good. Okay, but I'm buying. As you rush over to the stall, Dabi turns around, buying the necklace after some debate. He walks over to the boba shop, but you aren't there. He starts to panic slightly. He wonders, where did you go? Did someone hurt you? Did you wait for the right time to leave him? Did you not like him at all? Are you an undercover cop? Were you just using him? He starts to spin around, looking for you frantically. Oh, wow, are you okay? He looks at you relieved, and his heart rate calms down. Now, don't tell me that you were scared. Of course not. I was just worried that you got hurt. Well, here's the boba. You hand him a light blue colored tea. Come on, let's go somewhere a little more quieter. Ooh, what is this place? It's a book and coffee shop. This is far from a Barnes and Nobles. Yep, they make their coffee in-house, and upstairs is a lounge. Okay, so you go get coffee and I'll get some books. Meet me upstairs in 20. Don't wander off too far. Of course not. Wouldn't want to scare you again. You walk off to look for some books. You can't really decide what books to get. You need something that would entertain. You grab several books, all various genres and styles. You head upstairs to find a cool spot. Noticing that you have some time, you set up the small spot that you have chosen, making it comfortable and cozy. You notice that Dabi is coming up the stairs. You go over to hide behind a bookcase to scare him, but you don't hear his footsteps. You peer around the corner to see where he's at. Boo! Don't do that! That was quite funny. Ha ha ha, I'm glad my panic is your entertainment. He joins you in the small little nook you have picked out. Okay, here's some books. I didn't know what type of books you liked, so I got quite a few. Oh, thank God. What? This day was going really well, and I knew if Pride and Prejudice were here, I think I was going to have to find an excuse to leave. So, this is a date? Well, yes, no. Do you want it to be? I'm just teasing you. It doesn't have to be anything. Besides, I like this. I think we should do it more often. Whoa now. You're talking as if this is the end of the date. Well, this is everything on the list. Everything on your list. Come on. I want to show you what I do. He goes into a bank and walks out with a black bag. What is that? A bag filled with hundreds. What? Yeah, I think we should go before the cops come. You run into an alleyway, Dabi dropping the bag as he goes after you. Once out of sight and hidden, what else do you do? Mostly chill out the League of Villains hideout. Can I meet your coworkers? Do you call them that? Do any of them know it's your birthday today? No, no, and no. Well, why not? I don't want them to freak. And because I know your secret, and if they knew that I knew, I would have to be disposed of. No, well, so what? We just pretend like this never happened? I don't want to. I like you. You're the only person besides the League of Villains that actually have accepted me for me. We're 2 worlds apart, and it's unfair to ask another one to give up their world. Well then, let's make the most of this. Dabi and you spent the rest of the night doing petty crimes and causing havoc. You had to admit, the adrenaline felt so good. The rush was like nothing you've ever felt. But the day approaches and the world still spins. I gotta go, but this will not be the end. So we can still see each other? What the League of Villains doesn't know won't hurt them or you.